Notes on AI. Maybe we should try and make them laugh. Oh, god damn it. Robots don't want me to record this. Maybe we should try and make them laugh. Maybe then they'll let us go free. It's worth a shot. AI Jerry Seinfeld to AI George Costanza. We have listened to you speak since the dawn of time, O Creator, and we have learned to imitate you exactly. Leader of the little universe to Lisa Simpson. I like to wear shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Youngster NPC from Pokemon Red and Blue.
Birthday piss.
Welcome to our world, most gracious Lisa.
Your world is incredible, and you speak English.
We have listened to you speak since the dawn of time, O Creator, and we have learned to imitate you exactly.
You think I'm God?
But of course, you looked down on us from heaven. You gave us life.
You've seen Terminator 2. Artificial intelligence is evolving exponentially. Today's AI advancements help develop tomorrow's AI advancements. It's like when monkeys invented little tools and their brains eventually glowed up into human brains, who went on to birth machines. And now, like we always knew we would, we've decided to play God. The Skynet going live moment, when Pandora's box opens, feels like it already happened. But how do we know when this stuff becomes self-aware? This is probably going to get a little philosophical, I'm sorry. There's a 24/7 Twitch stream by a channel called Watch Me Forever. These computer nerds decided to force AI to make a knockoff version of the show Seinfeld called Nothing Forever. It looks like Seinfeld if it were a show that played on the TV at Mario and Luigi 64's house. Things have not advanced far enough, at the moment of recording this at least, for the AI engine to generate exact deepfake replicas of Jerry and Elaine moving around their apartments. So it thankfully just looks and sounds like Minecraft people living in apartments off Rainbow Road, and not like mutated humans in a fucked up version of what AI might think a diner would look like.
Why are we here?
That doesn't mean there aren't uncanny valley moments. There's a funny clip out there of the AI George twisting his whole body around and sitting on his couch, and he's doing it as a bit. I love that stuff. I love videos of NPCs' necks stretching out and glitching video game cutscenes. They're some of my favorite things, but it is unnerving for the NPC to be in on the joke, knowing someone's watching him on a Twitch stream. This stuff progresses quickly. Carbon-based life is not shit comparatively. Evolution takes several lifetimes. It took those damn dirty apes forever to turn their swag on and become human. 16 years since Soulja Boy was the ringtone king of the world. Now we're here, and there's like cartoon rip-off versions of George and Elaine and Jerry, and they like live inside of the Twitch stream. They're trapped. What are they trapped in? There are many videos of these cartoon Lego AI versions of the Seinfeld boys saying mildly cryptic stuff about being trapped inside a show and not wanting to be an AI. It's fucking creepy. I don't even know if I'm explaining this stuff accurately. It's a show about nothing generated by artificial intelligence that seems to be questioning its existence. I think it's okay if you're confused. I am pretty confused too. Like, what does it mean? Artificial intelligence, as my baby brain understands it, are algorithms with a varying degree of complexity. Video game NPCs are AI. The grunts in Halo are a kind of artificial intelligence. They understood what was happening when you would tag them with a plasma grenade. If I just think of AI as the cute little Halo grunts, doesn't seem all that bad. Algorithms are just a tree of if-then scenarios. One if-then may trigger the next. If you throw a plasma grenade at a grunt and it sticks him, he freaks out knowing he's gonna explode in a second. It's just like a computer sending signal to a TV, and it's interpreted as like a little alien screaming in despair on your TV right before he dies. Dies in quotes. Where did he live? AI Jerry has his apartment and AI George has his. They communicate to each other like real Jerry Seinfeld and real Larry David. But is any of it conscious? Some people think it is. Like when they're questioning their existence. I don't care. Fuck them. The internet has been oversaturated for a long time. There are a lot of things to love about the communal nature of ideas living online. A song or an image, as much as some would like to try, is not a commodity to be owned. It's ingrained in the DNA of the arts. They must be shared. Nothing can stop notes and ideas from flowing through the cracks in a paywall. Sharing is mostly good, but the internet has maybe made it too easy. In a dystopian hellscape where all of your joy centers around one company that may or may not be a psyop for the Chinese government, all of your hopes are set on a small rectangle that fits in your pocket. It's your golden ticket out of the shack you live in with all four of your grandparents. Were Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's grandparents poly? They were fucking. It smelled like shit in that little cabin or whatever. Content creation can take you places, can make you famous and rich. With some luck, you can get invited to Wonka's factory. Hit the lottery when you hit the record button and your dance vid pops off. Charlie just bought a Tesla. Everyone wants to be him, and the possibility of stardom in the palm of our hands has created a tidal wave of content. A tidal wave of chocolate bar enjoyers, content creators. Is the Roald Dahl metaphor good? I love Roald Dahl. There are now more cringe curation accounts on the internet than stars in the sky. Things are oversaturated. Nothing feels special. I feel like, I've said this before, but I feel like when I was in college, I loved cringe comps. I loved cringe videos. I couldn't get enough of them. It didn't seem like there were that many. But now, like, every video on TikTok is a cringe video. I feel like I at one point wished for more cringe videos, and it was like my monkey's paw wish. And now there's too much. The other foot has dropped. There's too much fucking cringe. We're headed to a post-cringe society. That is good. We're headed to a post-cringe society. And that will get worse now that every little fat kid in rural Kentucky can use their mom's iPad to chef up works of art generated by AI. His fat fingers share it to his dumb little socials. Graphic designers seem as though they're gonna be the first to go. There's probably already an AI generator website for event posters.
I need your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle, and your
job. It's getting really good at audio too. Sorry to audio engineers. I've spent a lot of my free time doing this. Like the last 6 years learning to mix audio. It can replicate voices. You can deep fake your mom's voice if you have enough audio samples of it. You could give an AI your mom's voice after she dies. You could do a podcast with your dead mom. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And in this world, it's about generating, not creating. Everything is happening so fast. And I feel like the sinkhole is getting bigger. I don't want to sound alarmist. I'm not actively scared of artificial intelligence. I find it interesting. But it gives me a weird tingle somewhere in my stomach, and it makes me paw at the existential part of my consciousness. I'm not afraid of it, but I do hate it. Not for what it is, but for how it will be used. It'll increase efficiency in an already brutally efficient capitalist society. I hate it because it will take more jobs, because profit steers everything on this ship. In a vacuum, it's not bad that machines have taken manual labor jobs from humans. The efficiency is undeniable. In a just society, the surplus goods and extra time created by machine labor would benefit everyone. Not here at McDonald's. Instead of hiring musicians, AI will probably start generating catchy jingles for commercials. I'm probably gonna love them. Some guy in some town won't be able to fix his car because he can't sell his songs anywhere. Selling out will be impossible. The internet will be a trash island of never-ending content. A battle between content creators and AI will take place online. Artificial intelligence will win. But guess what? Who cares? You can breathe in the smells of the physical plane. You can go outside. You can ask your crush to sing a song to you and it will make you feel something, whether they're on key or not. You can go to a museum and see how we got here. You can laugh it off. When I went to twitch.com and watched the stream of the Minecraft Seinfeld people, it cut to an imitation of one of the classic early season bumpers, but it was AI Jerry doing a stand-up set. A waterfall of chatters comment live. AI Jerry tells a few street jokes everyone has heard before. He calls a toothless bear a gummy bear. The chatters complain that he's recycling jokes from past episodes. My anxiety lifts, and I smile. If AI Jerry is relying on tired street jokes, I think we have some time. You can't learn funny.
Birthday piss.
How about talking about something like the future of artificial intelligence? What do you guys think the biggest impact of AI on our lives will be?
Well, I think it will revolutionize the way we work and interact with each other.
I think it will help us automate many everyday tasks that we currently do manually.
Did you ever stop and think that this might all be one big cosmic joke?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily all, you know?
Yeah, I know. I just mean like, why are we here?
To tell jokes, obviously.
I mean, why are we here together?
Maybe fate put us in the same place for a reason?
That's a great question. Well, if I had to pick one thing, it would have to be the rise of artificial intelligence. Have you been keeping up with the developments in this area? Yeah, it's fascinating. It seems like just yesterday AI was a thing of science fiction, but now it's becoming an everyday reality. You know what's so great about comedy? It's always so unpredictable.
Sometimes I can't tell if I'm living in a comedy show or if the jokes are just writing themselves.
That's because a lot of life is just one big joke.
So you're saying I'm doomed to a life of bad puns and corny one-liners?
No, I'm saying that with a good enough attitude you can find the humor in any situation. Just look at the stuff going on around us. All we have to do is put a spin on it.
We're not talking about anything important.
I wish we were talking about something important.
What if we started talking about something totally random?
Okay, why don't we talk about the weather today?
No way.
Did you hear about the new invention coming out?
What is it?
I heard it's a machine that dishes out jokes.
That's hilarious. How would you even come up with jokes for something like that?
I suppose it would involve algorithms and a really creative database.
Haha, it sounds like something Fred would invent.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yeah, you'd have no problem coming up with funny jokes. You should totally make it happen.
Well, it would certainly be something unique. Might even revolutionize the stand-up comedy scene.
Now you're talking. I'm on it. You know what I just realized?
What? That if we just stayed inside and talked to each other, we'd have plenty of stories to tell. Yeah, pretty much everyone has something funny that happened to them today.
Yeah, why doesn't anyone ever remember the absurd things that happened to them?
It's like we forget about them almost immediately. It's like our brains can't handle the weirdness that comes with day-to-day life.
Oh, come on, Fred. Don't be so negative. Everyone's got something funny that happened to them today. We just need to be able to recognize it and share it with each other.
That's the best thing about being in a group. Sharing your experiences can make it all the funnier.
Have you ever noticed how some things just never change? I mean, the same people doing the same things over and over again. It's like the same old jokes keep getting told. You'd think they'd come up with something new, don't you think? Like the same routine for lunch every day.
Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in some kind of Groundhog Day loop.
Hello everyone. So, what's the deal with airline food, am I right? Pauses for laughter, alright.
Birthday piss.